Hey Mark, how's it going? I haven't seen you in a while.
Hey Lisa. Yeah, it feels like forever. I've been so caught up with work and other things that I barely have time for myself these days. How about you?
I totally get that. Life has been pretty hectic for me too, but I'm trying to find some balance. What's been keeping you so busy? Work stuff?
Mostly, yeah. I've been working on a big project at the office, and it's really taking up all my energy. The deadlines are tight, and I feel like I'm constantly racing against the clock.
That sounds intense. What kind of project is it?
It's a marketing campaign for a new product launch. We're trying to come up with something innovative and attention-grabbing, but it's tough when there's so much pressure. Everyone's looking for that wow factor, you know?
Oh, I can imagine. Creativity on demand can be tricky, especially when you're under pressure. Have you been able to come up with any good ideas so far?
A few, but it's a lot of trial and error. Sometimes I feel like I've hit a wall, and that's when I realize I need to step away for a bit. How do you manage your time when you have so much on your plate?
I try to stay organized, but I've also learned the importance of taking breaks. Sometimes, when I'm feeling stuck, I'll go for a walk or do something completely unrelated to work. It helps clear my mind, and I often come back with fresh ideas.
That's smart. I think I need to get better at that. I tend to just push through, even when I'm feeling burnt out, and it's not always productive. I'm learning that rest is just as important as work.
Absolutely. It's all about balance. Speaking of which, do you have any plans for the weekend? Maybe you can use that time to recharge.
Funny you ask. I've been thinking about taking a day trip to the mountains. I've been craving some fresh air and nature. It's been a while since I've done anything outdoorsy.
That sounds perfect. There's something about being in nature that really helps reset your mind. Plus, it's a great way to de-stress. Do you have a specific place in mind?
I'm thinking of going to Blue Ridge. There's this trail I've heard about that has amazing views, and there's a waterfall at the end of it. I've always wanted to check it out.
Oh, I've heard of that place. Supposed to be gorgeous. You're going to love it. Are you going with anyone, or just flying solo?
I'm going solo this time. I think I need some peace and quiet, you know? Just me, the trail, and nature.
That's awesome. Solo trips can be so refreshing. You can go at your own pace, reflect, and just enjoy the moment without distractions. Sometimes it's nice to have that alone time.
Exactly. I've been craving some solitude. I feel like life has been so chaotic lately, and I need a moment to slow down and just breathe.
I completely understand. I've been feeling that way too. That's why I've been trying to incorporate more mindfulness into my routine. It's amazing how a few minutes of meditation each day can make such a difference.
Really? I've always heard about the benefits of mindfulness, but I've never actually tried it. What do you do exactly?
It's pretty simple. I usually set aside about 10 to 15 minutes in the morning or before bed. I focus on my breathing and try to clear my mind. Sometimes I use a guided meditation app, which really helps when I'm having trouble staying focused.
That sounds great. I think I need to start doing something like that. My mind is always racing with a million thoughts, especially before bed, and I have trouble winding down.
I totally get that. It's amazing how just a few minutes of mindfulness can help quiet all that mental noise. It's like giving your brain a chance to hit the reset button.
I could definitely use that. Maybe I'll start tonight. I've been feeling pretty anxious lately, and I think it would help me relax.
It's worth a try. Start small and see how it feels. And don't be hard on yourself if your mind wanders. It's natural, especially at the beginning.
Thanks for the advice, Lisa. I think I'll give it a shot. Anything else you've been doing to keep yourself grounded?
Well, I've also been trying to get back into a regular exercise routine. I used to be really consistent, but I fell off track for a while. Now I'm easing back into it with some light yoga and jogging.
That's awesome. Exercise really helps clear the mind, too. I've been meaning to get back into running, but I've been so caught up with work that I keep putting it off.
I know how that goes. It's easy to let work take over, but once you make exercise a habit again, it becomes something you look forward to. Even just 20 or 30 minutes can make a big difference in how you feel.
You're right. I think I just need to commit to it. Maybe I'll start with something small, like going for a short run in the mornings before work.
That's a great idea. It'll set a positive tone for the rest of your day. And who knows, maybe it'll even help with your creativity at work.
I hope so. I need all the help I can get. Thanks for all the great tips, Lisa. I feel like I have a plan now, not just for work, but for balancing everything else too.
Anytime, Mark. It's all about taking it one step at a time. You've got this. And if you ever need to talk or just vent, you know where to find me.
Thanks, Lisa. I really appreciate that. And good luck with your own routine. Let's catch up again soon, maybe after your next mindfulness session.
Definitely. Take care, Mark, and enjoy your trip to the mountains. It sounds like exactly what you need.
Thanks. I'm really looking forward to it. Talk soon.